Bay Area has 3 out of the top 5 most expensive rental cities in the country. You mentioned San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose, right up there with Boston and New York on a list you really don't want to make. Oakland is adding multiple new apartment buildings along the bayfront and downtown, and still the rents continue to rise.
I think it's a bit of a barrier for people and excludes people. I know a lot of people who won't move here because of the rent.
Numbers from the National Low-Income Housing Coalition tell the depressing tale. Their report says fair market rent for an apartment in Oakland is now more than $2,300 a month, and you'd need to make more than $93 grand a year to afford it. It's worse in San Francisco, where rent tops $3,100 a month, and you'd need to make close to $125,000 a year to afford it. In San Jose, $2,500 a month in rent and more than $100,000 in salary to pay it.
Rents in the San Francisco Bay Area have been high for decades.
David Stark with the Bay East Association of Realtors says this is an incredibly desirable place to live with a shortage of housing. The problem is basic supply and demand.
Homes for sale, they're not sitting on the market. Apartments aren't sitting vacant. There are other people that are more than happy to move into those apartments and to purchase those homes.
This man sees it from the other side as the owner of a San Francisco duplex who rents out one unit.
You know, as a new landlord, it was interesting because I was researching what market rent was, and I was quite frankly very surprised.
The Low-Income Housing Coalition uses a different methodology. You should know that the numbers that they are quoting for an apartment here in the Bay Area is for a 2-bedroom. Now, you tell me where you can find a 2-bedroom apartment in San Francisco for about $3,100 a month. I think you'll have a lot of takers. Live in Oakland, Eric Thomas, ABC7 News.